How's it going, everyone? I just want to say congratulations to everyone that bought SMCI. I made a video on 11/29, and literally, you guys are going to be so confident on how this works. Amazing. This is the strategy that I'm going to show you, and the more videos you watch, this is becoming my favorite swing trading strategy on stocks greater than $5. So SMCI is greater than $5. It has had this big down move, and the reason why I like this so much is because you see how we had these EMAs cross over. The 5 started to become the very top. The yellow was the next one, which is your EMA 10, and this 20 is acting as bottom support. So when you see this, this is a fresh trend idea. And I was saying this in the last video. You know, if SMCI comes down to this EMA 20, this is extremely bullish. All this is a test and retest pattern. You have this big move up, and then price has to rest, and so you come down a little. It's totally fine, and then you make a new high. Just like, it was absolutely awesome. Of course, they did have news to help it. They had some news, which 4 hours ago, the micro says accounting review clears management. But how convenient, we put news right here on the EMA 20 to make new highs and continue this trend up. So I do think, obviously, we have this gap here. You can clearly see there is a gap, you know, right in here, where this had this big move down. So, you know, we are testing it currently right now. We had kind of a longer upper wick here, so sellers started to see this gap and started to see, okay, maybe we can take it down some. But I am nowhere bearish. I am not bearish one bit. Now, would I buy it right here? No, I would not buy it right here. Wait for the retest pattern. So if you're not in it, dude, don't just get that FOMO and be in it, because let's say you bought it at the top here, $44. Now it goes to $42. What if it dips tomorrow? It goes to the EMA 5 at $36. You're going to be freaking out and be like, why the heck did I buy this trash company? When in reality, anything that buys it above these EMAs, I always say it's no man's land. Yes, you can get lucky, it can go up, but your entries are not going to be precise. There's no precision in this. You're just throwing a dart unless you see something I don't see, but it's just too hard to see. Like, that's why I say all this black area is no man's land. When price started to come back to these EMAs, there's an importance with that. I'll go see those levels. And how convenient, we hit this EMA 10 and we go up. Had this long lower wick, and guess what? The next day we gap up, making massive returns. So I share this because it's one of my favorite strategies for swing trading. I'll be looking at these. I've been learning a lot of these in the Discord. You can see in my swing trade alerts, I alerted LC today. I bought LC at $15.24. It went all the way almost to $16 in the same day. And you can see the same type of setups I'm looking for. Why was that a good buy? Because look, price comes down. We have a solid uptrend. Price comes down to a key level. Would I buy it up in no man's land above this black area? No. Where did I buy it? Right here. And then it goes shooting up. So I think that will make a new high. And I could show you example after example of this, and you can see my past YouTube videos of all these plays that I'm starting to I call out, because this strategy works. It gives you a nice area to be like, I'm not going to guess. I wait for price to come back, because SMCI is up 28%. A lot of people will be like, crap, I am missing the boat. I want to hurry up and get in. And that's what did happen up in here. We moved way up, right? Price comes way down. If you would have bought it way up in here, you would have been down about 20%. And then when price comes back up, you probably just want to break even and move on. Because that's the reality of bad entries. You just want to break even, move on. You'd be like, yeah, this company sucks. And when in reality, it's just a bad entry. So this is no man's land if you're above the EMAs. I love this stock. I think this thing is going to keep going up. Yes, it can retrace. I totally can see this retracing. This is a fresh trend idea, though. When you get in fresh trends, they are super, super beneficial, because your risk versus reward is insane. This is a very nice idea here because, like I said, you see the downtrend here. When SMCI is in a downtrend, the EMA 20 is at the top. That's your blue band. You can see right here, this is a fresh trend here. It's going down, touches the 10, it goes down and more. And then just like EMAs, they're like support resistance. The more you hit them, the more that you go to that next level. And that's what we have. We have this next level rating here. So we hit the 10 here. and then we hit it again, reject, and then we finally hit this. We hit the 20, and then we zoom back down. But eventually, we are going to break this 20. We hit the 20 here, come back down, and then we finally break the 20 here, trying to make an upturn. But I would not buy this looking at this. If you see EMAs so tight, if you see price action very choppy, it is not a solid trend. I like this this stock here because we've seen a nice solid trend. You know, you're clearly above these EMAs. You start to see the EMAs widening out. And I do think if you're in this now, I would hold this. Trail and stop it. Do not give your cheap shares away because you're scared. This is at a bottom reversal. I think this is the beginning of a big uptrend. I can see this back to $100. I know that's crazy to say, but long term I can see it. As long and don't take my word for it. If the thing starts switching trends, get out. You're already at a good entry here. If you watched my last video, you could have got in at the $30 range. From this low to this high, you're at 42% gain. Obviously, you're not going to get the exact low, but I mean, sometimes you do. And a lot of my plays, you know, we have been getting just absolutely the low because look, we know that price and algos look at these levels. You know, from here to here is not that much to lose, right? 31 to 30, and then my stop loss, I put it just under the EMA 20, and if it goes down 3%, I'm out of the trade. But look at the massive gain you can make. You can get 40% on this move right here alone. So you're risking 3% to go up 40%. And it's okay if I lose a trade because this one trade alone makes massive money. And that's the kind of the plays I'm seeing. And you can see this one's going to be more volatile. You can see each candle is making pretty nice returns. So I just want to challenge you guys. You know, if you're really struggling in the market, if you want to get safer returns, this is the strategy to do. You can look at your data price range, calculate your thing. If you're right on, I love the EMA 20 the best because it gives you the best risk versus reward. It's tight, like right in here. You know, you can see right here if it goes down about 3%, that's a little too low. I don't like it if it starts going down that much, and I like to see if a candle closes under this. But if it doesn't, you can see you ride the wave up, and this is a very fresh trend. I do think we go much higher, guys. I'm not really sure the bear thesis in this. I said that in the last video. People gave me a hard time, but look at it now. I don't know how you can be bearish on this. It's the perfect setup here. Big wave up, retest the EMAs to a new high, and then I think we can go up some more and more, and then we're gonna have the retest where the EMAs come up, act as support, and you do this. This is a very nice stair step pattern. This is very nice. Of course, a lot of people are like, well, the news was terrible. This company's did this before. This company has did the same thing, and it's recovered and made new highs. This was just a shakeout. And honestly, if you want to play the trend reversal, you might ask, well, what's this green line here? Well, that's how to play against the trend. I look to buy SMCI if it gets close to this green band. If there's lots of time distance away from the EMA 5, that means that, you know, we know that price is going to come back to the EMAs. We know that. It's a reversion of the mean. And that's why I do this strategy. It's the one thing that's guaranteed in the market. This isn't just luck or hope. We know what's going to happen. So when SMCI had lots of time distance candles, not touching the EMA 5, are we surprised that we hit an ATR 4, we hit the bottom band, and we had to bounce up here making a 30% gain? And then guess what? Downtrend, EMA 5 rejects. We're not surprised. So EMA 5 rejects. And then we reject on the EMA 10 some. It doesn't have to be an extreme amount. It doesn't have to make a new low. We just expect that if we hit these levels, the 5, the 10, and the 20, expect some rejection. And that's what you're getting on each level. And then obviously once you start going above it, then we look for an uptrend. So I really like this, and this is looking really nice, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord too, this is your chance to join it. You can see how I do these. I'm going to make more videos. I'm going to update my videos. But if you're looking for yourself to make safe returns, safe profits, how to follow the trend, this is the strategy that I would totally recommend. This is the strategy that has made me lots of money, and it's really nice. And I love trading against the trend. I love trading against the trend because you can get nice reversals, but this is a much better, safer strategy because you know your risk and reward. I would, you know, for a $10,000 account, I put $10,000 all on this one ad, and guess what? My risk is 3% on this trade, and then my potential is literally whatever the market wants to give me, all the way up there. My R&R is insane. So it's a really nice, really nice trade here. So I don't see anything bearish about it. I'm open to years. If there is something, let me know in the YouTube comments. If you um, if you like this stock, let me know too. I really like it. I don't see anything wrong. That all the news is coming out to be positive. A lot of people are, obviously the price action says so. Once the price is going up, we're continuing a trend. So if you want to join the Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and in the description will say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is hit day trade alerts. It's super easy, and I promise you, you will. I cannot guarantee you will be profitable. I can never guarantee that because I don't know what exactly are you doing, are you and all of that. But I can guarantee you, you are going to have the path to success. That because this run strategy has worked for me, and it's going to work for you over and over again. I can get your chart set up look like this. Very simple. Don't have to know chart patterns. You just got to be like, hey, how strong is the trend? What's my risk versus reward? And it takes time to look at this. But the more you see me alert these plays, you'll see me on the swing trade alerts. You'll see, oh, I alerted OVVV. And I'll give you a free play here, and you can see why is this good stock. Because one, look at it. The trend is strong. We're going up, right? We're way above the EMAs. The EMAs are very spread out. So this looks like a nice area to buy right in here, right? Just like this was a nice area to buy here. What happened is we went way up here. We hit right here. My solution is we go way up here. And it's not that easy to just say, oh, I'm going to buy here and here. I have to look at a lot of things. I got to look at the news. Is it bad that caused the move? What's the market doing? How strong is the trend? What is the strongest trend in the market? And so what I look for, I scan thousands of stocks. And that's why this is a paid membership, because I'm going to work my butt off to make sure you're profitable. I can't guarantee it, but I look for lots of trade ideas that are very probable, and my day trades are the same thing. So if you hit day trade alerts, you get access to swing trades and day trades for 12 bucks a month. Very simple, but you can go to the server shop in the top left, and you can see my 2 memberships. If you just want swing trades, it's 6 bucks a month. It's up to you. I highly recommend the Day and Swing Trading Plus, more alerts and education and all that. I mean, it's really 12 bucks. I just went to Chick-fil-A and we spent over $30, and that's just for one meal. But this right here could give you guys a very nice strategy. That's the one thing I can guarantee you. So this is SMCI. My last thing that I'll probably comment to, unless it comes back to these EMAs and gives me a nice buy signal. I'm very bullish. This is nothing to really bet against. Let's make some new highs. I expect probably $100 at the end of the year, not this end of the year, but in 2025. But obviously, trail and stop it. Don't lose your gains. If you're up 30%, 20%, 10%, don't let this come back to your entry, and then they do a downtrend now. Don't let that happen. Protect your gains, guys. Scale some out and hold some for the long run. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, comment. I hope to see you guys in the Discord, and let's make some money.